So here we are, back in my trailer. I went out to my cargo trailer, got my EMF readers out to see if anything goes on. Here's this one, that model there. It's not turned on yet. We have this model ghost meter, and we have the spirit box. But there's noise, the so-called white noise. That's on AM. Anybody here? Anybody here? Now see, when the phone gets close, you can hear the increase in static. That's the microwave. We take that away. Walk over to my TV. It picks up the static, white noise from that. If we go to FM, where's FM? Right there. Anybody here? Hello? Hello? Nada. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. There's the, spirit box there I have. Now, what I did is I brought in one of my boxes filled with Dybbuk boxes. All these in here. These top ones you see, this one, this one, this one, and this one here are all off eBay from a nice reputable dealer. They're from Italy. This one here though, he said when he was in Japan. And this one here, this one, I think came from also outside Italy, because the guy says he traveled. So, but now when I pull out my EMF readers, let's see what happens, because I get a lot of readings always with these ones from Italy. And they're nice boxes, and I don't know if I really want to open them up, but if I pull this one out, this one is from Japan, he says. It is sealed in wax. And there's some kind of, there's Japanese stuff. I mean, jade or, I don't know. But anyway, if we turn on one of my EMF readers, we'll do the ghost meter first. And as you can see, I do get readings. Right there in that corner, you can see. Now, if I take this type of meter away, it won't read microwave power. So there it is up there. You can see it's not reading anything. Nothing happens on the TV. But if I bring it back over, phone's away. Even when I have my phone close to it, it doesn't do anything. So the phone's not having interference with this EMF reader or ghost meter. But as you can see, it does read. There is something going on. So we might open that one. Now this tall one here, I also got off eBay from a dealer I've been buying a lot of boxes from. 100% feedback. But there's no reading. And also granted, it is Oregon time, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have all my shades pulled shut in my trailer and just got my little kitchen light going on here. Now, test out the other EMF reader. Where is it? Hey. Where's my other EMF reader? Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, so I have that model too, like you saw. We're going to turn this on. Okay, now, oh, we got some. Now, if I hold this one up to the microwave, you can see that it does work. It's reading the microwave frequency, whatever. If I bring this meter over to the TV, it gets the frequency, you know, whatever's coming off the TV, the electromagnetic field. So it is operational. Now, if I bring this one over to the Japanese one from Italy, it gets a slight reading. So let's open that one up. Fuck it. It's a nice box, but let's open it up. So like I said, that one has a reading. The ghost meter has a reading, and it's constant. You know, they say, you know, the witching hour at 3 o'clock in the morning is supposed to be when they're most active. And I believe in this stuff. I just haven't come across anything yet, but these boxes do read. Now, this big one here, I have a couple that are off the dark web. This one here is supposedly from Korea, from a seller off the dark web. And if I bring one of the EMF readers over, I get nada. But now the one from Italy, this one, we got a slight, there was a slight reading. Here it is. We're not getting any reading. This little small guy. This one here, oh, I got a reading. That one's hitting. So there it goes. And the one underneath it is from a dealer like this tall one I have up on my counter. I have gotten many readings with this box, and it's not reading right now though. It's from Chile. Oh, there's I got something. Yeah. Now if we do the one from Chile with the ghost meter, that one there, no hit. Now there, the little guy goes off. That's from the Italy guy. And the same with that one. So let's do another video, another progression of opening boxes again. So let me set this up. I'm using a chicken seasoning to stabilize the camera. So I'm going to put it back in the position that I did the last video. Make sure that's out of the way. Well, no, that won't work. How can I make that work? I have to use the pepper shaker again, which was this guy. See, I got my pepper shaker. That will hold my phone in place. There we go. See my hand. Okay, we're going to do this tall one. Well, maybe I won't do that tall one right now. But there's no readings off that, so. Let's see. Okay, so maybe we'll do these two small ones. So there's the small one here. It's a neat, intricate, that's silver supposedly on top. And it's sealed, wax shut. We turn that one on. And it's reading, so yeah, that one's reading. Take it away, put it back. It's not reading the phone. Phone's far enough away. So if we use the ghost meter, gets a hit. So sometimes they're not, it doesn't seem like they're always accurate which one you use, but this one is, that one's got a hit. And the really nice box from Japan has got weight to it, and you can see it does read. It's reading. So let's see what's in these boxes. Like I said, put the camera back. My phone right there. EMF readers are off right now. So let's oh, I do have my dog in my trailer with me. And sometimes she does trip out on them. So if I take this small one right here, come over to my dog, Izzy. Izzy, what is that? What is that? She kind of shies. Sometimes she'll bark at it. What is that, Izzy? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is it, Izzy? What is it? What is it? So she's not barking at it this time. Sometimes, a lot of times she barks at the boxes. So let's take this one back over to her. See what she does. What is that, Izzy? What is that? What is that? What is that? She's like, hey, get that away from me, man. So she's not looking at him, and she, like I said, she has barked at him. But let's open this up and screw it. And no disrespect to anyone, the paranormal people, the professionals, ghost hunters, and all those guys. You know, I just haven't come across anything real yet. I am a believer in these Dybbuk boxes and stuff. I think it's a neat thing, you know, the afterlife and all that. But I'm not looking to be possessed or anything. And see, this one's reading. Got a little hit. See? One more time with the ghost meter. There it goes. So let's open that one up. Let me get my knife out. Same knife. 101st, baby. 101st. Yeah. Alright, so we're opening this box up. Yeah, like I said, it's from a dealer in Italy, and it came from overseas. He even wrote me a letter. It's in Italian. I can't read Italian. You can see this is was sent to me. Anybody can read Italian. Oops, sorry about that. That's the stove. This is a letter that came with the box, and I don't read Italian. It's like an upside down cross, but it says Amen. And I'm not going to show the guy. I think it's a woman. To Sarah, or maybe I'm not going to. There was a picture, you know, a photocopy of his ID. That was for shipping purposes. So, and like I said, this was off eBay from the international sellers. So let's open this box up. And I'm going to be careful with this one, but it is a nice box. It's got rose. You can see rose inlaid in the wood there. It is a nice box. And it's got some weight to it. Looks like there could be ash in there. I mean, actually ash. That's not, you know, that looks like there's ash in there. The window is slightly fogged up. But just for verification, one more time with the ghost meter. See? It does hit. There it goes. This one is always accurate no matter what time of day. So, let's open that up. Put the phone in place. Alright, so it's got some wire on it that it was also. See if I can get rid of this fucking wire. It's all tied in kind of intricately. But Yeah, I do recall the story on this one, the detail that it was supposedly found underneath a tree in Japan, he said. So I think it's kind of neat getting stuff from overseas. It's definitely, someone took their time a little bit with this one. So like I said, I think it's just a paper clip. Or no, it's too long to be a paper clip, but blue kind of wiring. So we're going to undo that. Yeah, I have respect for anyone who does this stuff and actually proves that there's actually, and they, you can see a lot of EMF readings on some of these guys that do this stuff on YouTube. I almost got it. Jesus Christ. I wonder if I could just cut it. I don't want to scratch this box up too much. For this one, I'll probably, all my other ones I've opened so far, I'm probably just going to throw away. So what the hell now? Should probably put my glasses on. There we go, I think. Alright, so there's that. There was wire actually on the laps too, and it's waxed. I think I can open this without cutting it because I don't really want to scratch it. It is a nice box though. It's a cool box. So let's see what's inside of it. I can probably just do that. And let's see if I can. No, I'm probably going to have to cut it. I see the seam easy enough on this one. But at the same time, I don't really want to damage this box because this one is a keeper. It's a nice box, as I've said over and over. But it really is. Alright, the seal is broke on this one. And there's something in there heavy. I don't know if it's going to be another rock. Let's see. Be as careful. This is, like I said, once again, it's a nice box. There's a little scene on this. There's a temple in there. So let's just see what is in this one. focus, and I'm being careful with this one because this box I'm going to keep. But it's definitely sealed. Yeah. Maybe someone really didn't want this one opened. We're almost there. There, we're getting it. Yeah, they really did seal this one. It's nice. It's really nice. They just sealed the seams on this, so it's not a... Someone really took their, you know... I mean, there are kind of... They're pieces of art. They're conversation pieces, but, you know... Oh, yeah, you can see that. Yeah, somebody really did a nice, tight... Oh, this one's interesting. So, it looks like there's tarot cards in here, if I pronounce that right. Let me show you the inside of this. So this one's kind of interesting. There's a burnt... I don't know, is that one of Santa's elves or something? Number 10 on there. That's in there. It's been burnt. So I'm going to take that out. It has a pretty glass thing in there. It looks like that's probably a flower or a lotus. It's probably a lotus, I guess. And as you can see, I guess maybe that was a burnt tarot card. There are some cards in there. So you can see it was looks like waxed and glued shut. I'm not going to mess with that up there. Maybe the ashes were from the burnt card, because there's ashes on top of this, but you can see there's a slit right there. But I'm not going to... It doesn't smell funky or anything. Let's see what happens now that it's open. Let's see if we still get a reading. And the ghost meter's still reading this box. So, I mean, I don't know if that's really a sign of, you know, let's use the EMF reader. See what happens with this. And it's reading. Yeah. So maybe there is really something attached to this box. I say hello. I mean you no harm. Just curious. Yeah. They're both readers are reading. So yeah, that was a burnt card that was put in here. So there's, the tarot cards are kind of interesting. They all have burnt marks on them, as you can see. So I don't read tarot cards. I don't know how to. So this one is Chalices Copas 5. Kelch Beakers. I don't know. So that's, there's another one. Second card. So I would imagine these are tarot cards. There's the back side of it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Oh, that one's got a naked woman on it. swimming in the water. Chalices. So if anyone knows, if anyone watches this video, you can maybe leave a message and let me know what these cards are. I mean, you know, what they mean. I'm sure these are tarot cards, but there's a chalice, a hand coming out of the water holding the chalice. And then looks like a dwarf. Makes you think of the Hobbit. That guy there. So that was all in there. You can see what looks to be, it's not all ash. It looks like maybe burnt herbs. It's old though. It's an old box. Yeah, it smells actually kind of sweet. It smells nice. It smells like a woman. So now that everything's out of this box, let's see what happens again. The EMF reader's still reading this, or the ghost meter one. Still reading it. Nothing on the cards. Nothing on the stone, or the burnt one here. But if we go back to the box is reading. I don't have goosebumps or anything, or I don't feel, you know, anybody watching me or something. I'm going to turn on the EMF reader, and it's reading. Phone's away, so I don't want you to think that the phone's interfering with the meter, because it's not. And the box, it's reading the box. So that's a keeper. I'm keeping that box. So we're gonna put all this back in there, pretty much the way it came out, with the burnt one on top. That goes back in there, and if you can see that. I wonder if I look through it. I don't see anything, you know, doorway is. So, okay, we're going to close that one up. Like I said, that's a keeper. I'm going to keep that box. Definitely. So, I'm going to close that back up. And I can probably reuse this. Use some of this, yeah, it's the size of a paper clip. The wiring. So I'm going to reuse that wire. Ooh, the latch just kind of popped on its own. I'm going to lasp it back shut because there's no more wax. So alright. So do a little clean up. That one wasn't messy at all. All they did was just wax the seams. So this one seems to be more of a professional type Dybbuk box as far as I'm concerned. But once again, now that the box is shut, I rewired it shut. Let's bring the ghost meter back out. It's reading that box, man. So another test with the EMF reader. Keep the phone away. Don't want you to think that fucking cheating or something. The phone's interfering with the reading. Because the phone will read this, because I have it right up by the phone. But now if I take it away and just have it on the box down here. Take the EMF, the ghost meter one, that doesn't read the phone. The phone won't cause this one to go off, but this is still getting readings. The ghost meter is still active on this box. So, I don't know. I'm a full-hearted believer that there's something attached to this box. What? Who's to say? I would imagine it was maybe a female. But who's to say? Anyway. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. That's my pepper shake container not holding up my phone. So I'm taking that one away. And I'm going to do a little cleanup. Yeah, a lot of times in the past, my dog reacted to the boxes by barking at them. I had them kept all inside my trailer, but I decided to put them in storage boxes inside my cargo trailer. I have had a lot of weird dreams with all those boxes. I have over 100 of these things I've collected over the last year. And they're all off, everything's off eBay except for a couple that were off. It's where the one that I did in the last video was off Etsy. So let's do this one. The little guy here. It's another nice little box. This is also, like I said, this one's from Italy. Let's see if we get a reading. And it's reading right in that spot there. You can see. And there's no interference. There it is. It's reading. And if we use the EMF reader, you got a hit. So these boxes I think are legit, but you know, there's no possession going on, and I don't feel any presence in my trailer, which is not downplaying anything, but alright, so this little guy, this is another nice little, it's light. There's something in there, but it's very light. I don't know what. So it's purple wax. Yeah, this guy lives in Rome. And he's got some more. I'm not willing to spend the money. He's got a collection of them that he wants to sell for like 400 bucks, but I think I'm done buying. Oh. So that one came open rather easily. There's that same blue wire. So it's attached to something, and it looks like those could be coins possibly, but they're waxed in. So let's well, now that the box is open, let's see what happens with the ghost meter. I want you to think that there's interference. Look at that. It's really that ghost meter's pegged out. So I'm gonna see if I can't see what's in here. So there's more of that. What are these? Yeah, there's something. Oh, you know what those are? That looks like magnets, man. That's exactly what that looks like. Those are magnets. So if we take these magnets out of here, I think those are, yeah, those are magnets. I don't know what those symbolize. Maybe that's what was causing it to go off. Those are magnets. So I'm going to put those aside. And let's see if we get a reading now then. So, let's see. Oh, isn't that funny? There's no more reading. If I take it over to the magnets, it's going off like crazy. The other one didn't have magnets in it, so here's the lid. Oh, wait. But back over to the magnets. They're going off, so I'll pull that in the frame. I'm trying to keep so you can see everything. Bring it back over here. Nada. Okay, I think I just lost faith in that guy. So we bring the EMF reader. It's reading the magnets. You can see it. So I guess I'm assuming magnets for sure definitely give off a magnetic frequency, electronic magnetic field, hence magnets. If we bring this back over to the cell, I think we can dispose of that. There's magnets in it, man. So I'll keep the box because this one is neat too. But now with the magnets back in there, EMF reader, not really reading on that, but the ghost meter, yes. And that's because there's magnets in there. So that's pretty bogus. So take that one away. Okay, this one here, this big one, let me clean this up real quick. This one's probably just got a rock in it. It's from the same dealer. Those boxes that I opened last night, they all had rocks in them. But it's a big one. It's got a cross wax to it. And this one was, she said in her travels, her team went to do an exorcism, whatever. And this one's got a demon from Chile in it, supposedly. So, and I have gotten readings off this box in the past. So let's bring out the ghost meter. No activity. We bring out the EMF reader. I got a little bit of a reading. Not that that really means much. Although it is reading with the EMF, and the phone is away. So once again, I want you to think I'm causing it to go off because of my phone. Maybe the phone was causing that to go off. So I'm tempted to open this one up. So it's a big box. There's my hand. So as you can see, it is a big box. Not that that means anything. So let me figure out how I'm gonna. There's a lot of wax on this. Heavy wax. I see a lasp right there. So this paper gets stuck to the paper towel. Yeah, I see the lasp right there. I see the seal all the way around. So I can avoid making such a mess and just cutting the seam because I can see the seam. So let's see if we can't do that. Yeah, I can see the seam all the way around this. So wax going in my sink. Get that in there. Let me dump this out over the garbage can with some of this wax. So the cross is coming out, or it's broke off. You can. Let me show you that. There's the cross. That's some of the waxes I didn't hit. You know, it just broke off on its own. But there's a cross that's been heavily waxed into the top of this thing. It's blue and pink. So it's just sitting on a stove. So I'm gonna turn that off. All right. That's already 41. I didn't realize it was taking that long to open this thing. So I gotta peel the wax around the lasp. All right, it's cracked open, so let me knock off this loose wax. And the wax is coming off the cross too. I didn't even hit that. Maybe there's, you know, let's just see what happens. It's a big box, like I said, so let me see if I can back the camera up a little bit more. Steady the camera. Oh, it's got to stay on the counter. Okay, so one open. Oh. There we go. Alright, so it's on lasp. Oh. Looks like okay, I'm going to show you guys inside this box what we see in here. It's got that same funky smell as some of her other boxes I opened up yesterday, so I don't know what this is. Whew! What does that stink? It's some kind of doll. And I don't know what this thing is here. It looks like wood. Yes, it's wood. It's just a chunk of wood, or maybe, yeah, it's fucking, there's a rock in here. Nothing extraordinary about that. It's not even quartz. Well, yeah, it's quartz. You can see a little bit of sparkle to it, but there's a rock and there's a doll in there. All right, let's see if we get a reading. Ghost meter. No activity. Maybe what if there was something there, let it out. Welcome to my trailer. So, no reading. This one has gotten activity though. More so with the EMF reader. Oh, and it's reading something. There's no magnets in this one. You can see it's going off. There it is over the doll. And the phone's far enough away. It really stinks. So there was a little bit of activity from it, but so that's another box. There's my hand, so you can see it's a big box, but this one was supposedly from Chile. And it looks like a handmade box, you know, some cut timber, you know. That's all stained up. I do notice also the doll, there's pins in it. So I know it's some kind of voodoo. So let's read that one more time with the EMF reader. So it's picking up on something. There's no magnets in this one. So, I don't know. So, I think that's it for now. It's a 47-minute video, so hope you like. And like I said, I don't mean any disrespect to anyone in this field. I'm not in the field by no means. You know, I'm just curious and collector and kind of fascinated by the concept of these Dybbuk boxes, so-called Dybbuk boxes. So, you know, my trailer, I don't see anything weird or out of place or anything. The lighting's going a little different when I pan around my trailer. So I think it's just one thing I don't have. It's all legit opening these boxes. Doesn't mean that my boxes are real. There's TV, video, commercial on right now. I'm watching a marathon of the first 48 hours. So I think that's it for this round. The knife that I use to open my boxes. So anyway, hope you like. Give me comments in the comments section if you approve or disapprove or whatever. And once again, 101st, baby. 101st. Yeah. Alright. See you guys.